when you can see this term called exploratory research, it is all about finding a in-depth solution of a particular problem which has not been clearly defined before. Okay, for example, if you got an answer for a particular solution but you are not at all satisfied for that. Okay, so what you guys will do is you're going to do an in-depth analysis about a particular problem. That is called exploratory. At one point of view, that is at one aspect, you're finding a particular solution, but that is not at all satisfied, or someone has told you a solution for a problem which you are not at all satisfied, or it is not clearly mentioned or defined. In that way, when you feel that the result is not conclusively provided, in that case you are going to do an in-depth analysis for that particular problem. That is called it as an exploratory. Or in other term, we can say it as an the problem which has been existing before. Okay, and you want to have a better understanding for that problem and to get a clear solution for it. So that is called it as an exploratory research. Okay, so if you take an example of a juice bar. Okay, if a juice bar, in a juice bar, if the owner feels that uh, my juice bar I'm not getting a proper, or my profit is not getting maximized, but someone says that okay, if you keep a varieties of fruit juice, then maybe you will get a that is increase in your profit. Okay, so you are not satisfied because you have not applied yet. So first what you will do is you're going to do an in-depth analysis, or you will do an exploratory research for this particular problem, whether or sorry, if I implement this strategy about a juice, no, if I introduce a varieties of juice in my particular shop, so is it possible for me to maximize my profit? Okay, so in order to get a better conclusion, he is doing some research for this particular problem. Okay, so this is what we called it as an exploratory research. Okay, so this exploratory research can be done in a proper way or procedural way. As I have told you in the initial part, whatever the research they are doing, it is really necessary to do it in a systematic or scientific way. When I say a systematic or a scientific way, which means they have to follow a certain procedure. When we do an unsystematic way or scientific way, then we will not get an accurate answer, but we can give a solution based upon our assumption, but we cannot give a guarantee that this is an accurate answer for it. Okay, so for that, this is what we call it as an exploratory research method. One is primary, another one is secondary. Okay, so here you can see in primary research, you guys have to collect the data, or you have to get the data freshly from outside. It's not like existing data. As I am repeating again, it is not an existing data, but you are collecting data freshly from the environment or freshly from the people. Okay, so that is called it as a primary research method. So here I have mentioned it as primary research method, or primary research is information gathered directly from the subject. That is, you guys are collecting the data freshly from the concerned people or concerned individuals. Okay, or if you are unable to do a research, you are making other people to do in behalf of you.